Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Greenish Lad, and today we are back on the Tottenham Hotspur career mode for episode 7 of the series. So I hope you guys do enjoy. If you do and want to see more of this, then smash that subscribe button if you're on the channel. Also drop a like on the video if you enjoy my content. Right then, as you would have saw in the last episode, we played the first part of December, so that leaves the second part of December left, which is Chelsea, Newcastle away, Manchester City away, and Manchester United. This is a big last 4 games of this month. Obviously, it is very vital that we pick up points against City and United, maybe Chelsea as well. If we drop points against Newcastle, it's not the end of the world, but I would like to do that. And yeah, like I said, if you haven't seen that episode, then the last episode, then I'll leave the link to the playlist down in the description box where all the episodes get put, so you can't miss an episode. But let's get cracking. Come on, you Spurs. First game of the day. It's against Chelsea at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Let's do this. Come on, you Spurs.
Well, thank you all for joining us. All right, we'll take questions now.
Is your squad deep enough for you to sustain your challenge? We'll have a go. We won't count our chickens. We're going to need everyone. We are definitely going to need everyone if we're going to try and reach the title. Will the opposition be worried about you? We'll be in the mood for sure. We'll just prepare properly. The lads are in good shape. A big game. Who'll win? At our best, we'll beat anybody. I think we're ready to win this. This isn't time. I think we're ready to win this, definitely.
Thank you for attending. Okay, guys, we're out of time. Sorry if you didn't get to ask a question. We're wrapping up now.
No problem. Right then, here we go for the Chelsea game. Another derby in the month of December. Obviously Chelsea across the way in London, and obviously we beat in the last game our North London rivals Arsenal in a, was it 5-1 defeat? No, a 4-0, 5-0 win I think it was, over Arsenal at Arsenal's backyard as well. So hopefully we can, in our backyard, can defeat Chelsea to really show London is right. But the team that we're going to go for is just the original start 11, other than Ali comes in for Ndombele, and the rest will stay the same. So let's get in it. No more talking, just let's get into this, and let's prove to London that Tottenham is superior. Come on, you Spurs. Right then, here we go for another derby day, live from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, as Lloris will lead the two sides out alongside Aspilicueta, the captain of Chelsea today. How will Chelsea fare out? They're playing a 5-back. A familiar face. Reece James playing against his old club. How will he fare out? How will he do today? We're going to get into this and find out, as we will get us underway here at the start of this episode, the start of the derby, as well as Harry Kane will kick us off. We're obviously in our home kit with the white top, blue shorts, kicking from left to right. Chelsea and they're all blue, kicking from right to left as we start slow here. What will they do from this corner? They'll play it as short as the edge. Ball comes in, Reguilon. Header that away, Pulisic. Bale can block Pulisic's shot. Give it to Harry Kane. Reece James. Ball over the top, Harry Kane. Can he control it? Well, he does! Mendy with a spectacular save. Keeps the game at 0-0. What a ball that was from Reece James. All Harry Kane was the need to control it. He did that well, to be fair, getting the shot off. It was Kurt Zimmer on his back. Højbjerg into Lo Celso. Højbjerg into Bale. He wanted a passing goal, he got it, but Rudiger there again. This Chelsea side are doing well defensively, but so are we as Chilwell. We've played that minute of added on time here. Chilwell does James in very well. And we'll go out for a throw-in, but that will be the last action of the first half. And to be fair, it's been a game of possession, really. Who can strike first is the question. We've had a couple of attempts. Chelsea haven't really got going in this match, but at half-time, it's been a dull affair. But at half-time, Tottenham 0, Chelsea 0. You can header that on, but no one's there to receive that. Son was way out on that far side to pick that up. Chelsea regain possession again, but Reguilon blocks the interception well as Harry Kane. Bale looks to break Chelsea's team. Bale for the finesse, and he scores again. Gareth Bale. He will always be a part of Tottenham. He's always got a place in the Tottenham team in the starting 11, and he's broke the Chelsea defence here. It was a lovely bit of play from Harry Kane to assist Gareth Bale there. The fake shot stopped. Thiago Silva out of the equation, and all you need to do is finesse that past Edouard Mendy to score his 5th goal in the Premier League season so far. Chelsea will make the first substitution. It will be Kai Havertz, someone we might be looking to sign in the winter transfer window maybe. We'll have to see how that plays out, but Kai Havertz is on the pitch. Maybe time for the coach and staff to scout Kai Havertz, see how he does. Kai Havertz intercepts that really quickly for Chelsea, but Bale intercepts that back for us, and hopefully we can get some passage of play back. Here is Son. Harry Kane wanted that. He could maybe get it. He does. What a touch with his head, and Harry Kane knows how to find that back of the net with chances come. He had one early in that first half, the only decent chance in that first half to put us 1-0 up, and now he puts us 2-0 up. Rudiger all over the place. Should do well, Rudiger there, but he doesn't, and the English striker will do what he does best and slot that in the back of the net for the second goal of the game and his 22nd goal of the season, and we'll make a change, and this time it's going to be for Lascelles. So we're going to bring Bellingham on, and we're also going to bring Dele Alli off and bring Steven Bergwijn on. Double switch. Oh. A long ball forward. Aspilicueta can pick it up. Surely now if Chelsea score, that won't be an issue. I was going to say if they score, there's probably no way back as we go in at added time here, but that won't be an issue as we'll just hopefully play out the clock. But a long ball forward to Gareth Bale doesn't work out, and Chilwell, they could get one back here, but it wouldn't make much difference as Reece James holds Chilwell off well, but that should be it. Chilwell, Reece James goes in for a stupid slide tackle as Sergio Ramos clears the danger, and that'll be it. In another London derby, Tottenham come out on top. Pio Kande, he had a really good performance. He was the only one sparking any chances for the Chelsea team there. Didn't deserve to be on the losing side, but on the winning side of things, we hopefully extend our lead at the top of the Premier League table a little bit more. Could that be Aspilicueta trying to convince Harry Kane to join Chelsea? Who knows? But at the end of this game, in the London derby, it finishes here. Spurs 2, Chelsea 0. Right then, obviously, because the winter transfer is coming up, we've had some offers for different players. Obviously, I've put a couple of people on the transfer list, such names as Eric Dyer, Mac Doherty, and Moussa Sissoko. Just can't guarantee them play time at the minute, so I think it's better for their careers to maybe move on. And obviously, our first business of the winter transfer will be for Moussa Sissoko for £11.7 million. This is one we're going to accept. I know it's lower than the Porto one, but that did get rejected through Porto couldn't match his wages and things like that. So hopefully, I think it's Valencia, isn't it? Yeah, Valencia. No, Villarreal, sorry. Villarreal. Hopefully they can match Sissoko's wages, I think. And hopefully we see him departing from Tottenham Hotspur in the winter. Sad to see him go, but like I said, I can't guarantee him play time. That's why. Right then, here we go for the Newcastle United game at St James's Park. We have switched the team around, as you can see. Vinicius gets his first official start this season in the Premier League, as you can see there. But it's not all downhill. We have got a couple of first team players, like the likes of Mora, Son, Ali, Højbjerg still in there, Lloris, Alderweireld, people like that. Tanganga's recently kind of starting to get into the first team action a little bit more. We are going to quick sim this match, and I'm putting my faith in this mixed bag of starting 11 / second team players. I know they're good in the Europa League. Let's hope we can maybe fare out in the Prem against Newcastle, who are in 10th. We do have a 4-point lead at the top of the table. Can we extend that here against Newcastle? We're going to quick sim this and find out. Come on, Tottenham. Please. Come on, you Spurs. Please. Anything will do a win. That'll do. A 2-3 victory for Spurs will do. Decent performance. Ali, Højbjerg and Lucas Moura getting on the score sheet. Newcastle give us a decent run out, but the 3 points will do me good. We'll move into the Manchester City match at the Etihad Stadium. Come on, you Spurs. Right, we've got 2 player chats here. One from Son. I'm happy with the game shot giving me, boss, thanks. I'm proud of you. I mean, you're a first team player. You're a crucial player. Like, I'm not going to just drop you randomly at times. But the other from Tanguy Ndombele, and he said, "I need more games, Gaffer. Not playing isn't good for where I am in my career." Personally, I think he's out of order. I think he's played a lot more than a lot of players have. When you think about it, he plays the Europa League games where Harry Kane, Son at the minute don't. You know what I mean? You've got Bale out of the squad a couple of times. I think he's out of order, and I'm going to say that because I think he has got more game times than he should. You know what I mean? So I think he's out of order here personally. Obviously, you can care to disagree in the comments down below if you want to. But like I said, I personally think he's out of order. I think he's getting way more games than you think he does. Obviously, I mean, he's still in the squad, and I rely on him when it matters, but personally, I think he's out of order, so I'm going to say that. We go into every game wanting to win as a team. If you're just worried about yourself, I need to let you know this club won't put up with that kind of attitude. And that is kind of right. He's played a lot of games, and he's just thinking about himself. We're in a good position in the league, yeah, I agree. Maybe you need some more game time. Let us know in the comments down below. Obviously, you watch this. But personally, I think he's getting enough game time to suit him. Personally. Let us know in the comments down below if you disagree and want him to start more. But when you think about it, he does start quite a lot of games, Tanguy Ndombele. So that might just be me. We'll see.
Everyone, we'll be starting with the questions now.
Why are you sticking with Ramos? He needs to play games to get him back on form. He's been really, really well this season. We get the same questions over again. In FIFA 22, please change it here. We're going to need everyone. I'm sick of these questions. We get asked the same questions over and over again. What's the move after your last match? We can improve for sure. What we're doing is working. What we're doing is working. Right then, here we go for the Manchester City game. This is the biggest game of the season right now. We have a 4-point gap at the top of the table on Liverpool, who are on 43. We're on 47. Manchester City are on 42 points. this could be big in the title race here. We've went for a full starting 11, and Ndombele does start yet again, even though he says he doesn't get game time, he does. He's literally starting once again for us. So does Harry Kane, Son, Bale comes back in, Lo Celso as well, Reguilon comes back in, Reece James as well, Ramos will come back in that start 11 from that Newcastle game away from home as well. So let's hope we can deal the damage we did in the last episode in the AFL Cup and knocked City out in a 5-3 win. But in the Premier League last episode it wasn't too great, as Manchester City won a 6-5 entertaining game in my opinion. But what will happen this time? So far we've played them twice. They've won one, we've won one. This is the third game. Probably the last time we'll face Manchester City unless we draw them in the FA Cup this season. How will it end? Will we be victorious once again and bring the 3 points back to North London, or will City take the 6 points away from us? We'll have to find out. Let's get into it. Let's approach the Etihad Stadium with confidence. Come on, you Spurs. Right then, here we go at the Etihad Stadium for Manchester City versus Tottenham Hotspur, as Lloris and Fernandinho will lead the two sides out. This is going to be an intense game here, as the player to watch is Raheem Sterling, with goals as well. Joint second in the goal tally, I think that was, with Harry Kane leading the way. Surely they should be focusing on Harry Kane, but that's their decision. But we're going to get into this here. Manchester City will get us underway in their light blue top with their white shorts, kicking from left to right. Us in our yellow away kit, kicking from right to left, as De Bruyne already causing trouble as well. Can deal with that. And yet again, what a ping that is. I don't know who that was from there. But Raheem Sterling doesn't do well, but Reece James will put that out for a corner in Manchester City here. As Bernardo Silva whips that in. Fernandinho at the near post. As De Bruyne picks that up. We don't want De Bruyne in this area. Laporte. Fernandinho. Here is De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. What a strike and what a goal. Lloris stood no chance from that. Absolute cracker of a shot here. And this is not where we want to be here. It's Bernardo Silva. Goal scorer number 1. Højbjerg just can't nick the ball from him. But he can there. Son. No one can stop Son running at full speed. Son will take the shot. That's what we needed. A nice little goal from Son there to put us back level with a bit of confidence on the backing. Good breakaway counter from Tottenham here. Just look at the bodies we have running forward this time. We chose to go alone. In my opinion, if we passed it, we probably wouldn't have scored. And Edison in goal had no chance. Back level. It's City 1, Spurs 1. Bale wins that back with a good interception here. Lo Celso and Ndombele. We just need to keep these yellow shirts running forward. Lo Celso looked to be offside. Assistant referee's playing him onside, and yet again we need to be scoring them chances. Sadly, not a person you kind of want to be there in that kind of situation, but it's looking positive from the Tottenham team. A couple of things could be changed in that first half, but the goal from Son late into that first half gives us that little bit of confidence. It's Manchester City 1, Spurs 1 at half time. Right, we're going to try and spark a little bit of speed down these touch lines, and the addition of Bergwijn for Ndombele is hopefully going to do that, as Manchester City get caught with themselves here. It's Harry Kane looking for a Son run. We get half of it. Son. Lo Celso gets dispossessed again. But Edison can't do much other than give us a throw-in, thankfully. It's what we need. Manchester City got a lot in that first half. Reguilon. Here's Kane. Trying to give it Lo Celso. Bale. That's what we need from the bloomin' legend of the club, Gareth Bale. He's doing it again. When we need a goal, he's popped up with the answer at the minute. Manchester City, have they got anything left? Have they got anything left in this tank? Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, Rodri, Bernardo Silva again. By the looks of it, they don't have anything left with 2 minutes to go. Will they draw back with a point and win it back? They're holding out for the last attack, I think. They are indeed, but they need to move it quick. Alderweireld went in for a rash challenge there. Højbjerg goes in for a challenge, does win the ball, but City still have the possession. We've played 3 minutes of 2. Reece James. We're allowed to take the corner here. As Ramos can deal with it. Surely that's going to be at ref. Bernardo Silva, Ramos will clear the danger, and that is it! There's Tottenham, victorious over Manchester City here today. In real life, we've just had the opening game of the Premier League fixtures as well. Well, a couple of days ago, and Tottenham very victorious over City again. And City, yet again, fallen short against Tottenham for the second time this month. As finishes here at the Etihad Stadium. Manchester City 1, Spurs 2. Right then, so Moussa Sissoko's Villarreal personal terms are agreed, so he will be moving to Villarreal to Spain for 11.7. We are allocated 9 million in the transfer budget. Hopefully that will be enough to maybe sign some people in the transfer window. Right then, here we go for the Manchester United game, the last game of this episode, and the last game of December as well. We move into the January transfer window, and this is where it gets pretty much difficult after this point, because then we need to make sure we maintain the progression and hopefully get into a very good position going into the last stages of the season. But we're focusing on the here and now. We've got Manchester United. We did beat them 6-0 at Old Trafford, and that was with a fully fit first team, first 11. However, we don't have a full first 11 fit, so we've made some changes. Tanganga starts, so does Davinson Sanchez, who comes in for Alderweireld. Mora starts, so does Bergwijn. They both replace Gareth Bale and Son. And yeah, they're the only changes were made. Could maybe bring on Ben Davies for Reguilon, but I'm gonna pledge Reguilon left back. I'm gonna keep him there. So yeah, let's get into this. Come on, you Spurs! Can we get another 3 points to end a very good episode here? Come on, you Spurs! Alright then, here we go for the Tottenham Manchester United team, as Lloris will walk the two teams out alongside Harry Maguire, who leads the away side out to a scene of white. So North London and London at the minute are fully white. Will it stay that way? And I've just realised kit clashes could be a factor in this game.
Enjoy the game.
Yep, this could be a very, very big kit clash here, but we'll see how it happens. Let's get in this. Let's hope it doesn't have a factor in this game. United's defence holding out well. As Fred will play that with Rashford. Tellez on the overlap. He chooses not to go with Tellez. Should have maybe chose to go with Tellez Rashford there. for Harry Kane. Can find Mora. Bergwijn back post. We're hoping to find him. We do! And that's the first goal of the game. Steven Bergwijn with the goal. Good play from Tottenham there. And yet again, Harry's picked up a really big knock here. But we'll take nothing away from the goal. Really good goal from the two wingers here. Bergwijn and Lucas combining well. De Gea trying to stretch well to try and keep that out. But it hasn't been the case, as Harry Kane's definitely picked up a knock here. Something we might need to deal with at half time if things get too serious. But at the minute, we're doing well defensively and attackively with that only one goal. Reguilon. Bergwijn again finds Lucas. Well combined from both of them. A combination that we see quite often in the Premier League in real life. Lucas and Bergwijn combining well again. And the wingers at the minute are doing the job for us. Harry Kane might have picked up a knock, but the job is falling to Lucas and Bergwijn, I should say. And they are combining well and destroying this Manchester United team at the minute. Here is Bergwijn. He's been playing really well. I think this could be a chance here again for the Dutchman, as Bergwijn's through again and through the defence, and Bergwijn's opening them up like a carrot. Don't know why I said carrot. I could have said any other thing, but Bergwijn is just opening this Manchester United defence time and time again, and this could be another 6-0 defeat for Manchester United here. It's not even half time yet, as Sergio Ramos picks it up. He has options, the Spaniard. He does go with Ndombele. He chooses to go alone again, and it's 4-0. The Frenchman getting in the action here. Sergio Ramos gets his assist as well. This time the Spaniard and the Frenchman combine well. But yet again, Cavani linking up with Bruno, but they get close to our box, Manchester United, but they can't do anything with it. Same story again. It's literally the same story yet again as Bergwijn. Okay, Manchester United are doing something with it, and Bruno comes up with a surprise goal here. Nothing too dangerous to maybe look into, but something out of the blue that was not in question, as Tangangas gives it away, and I've tried to do a skill, but does well. He makes up for his mistake by winning it back straight away, and Reguilon can find Bergwijn. Can we restore this 4-goal advantage? Ndombele into Son. Tries to do a roulette. Vincent Sanchez tries to win it back, but it doesn't, but Reguilon does. And Bergwijn already off on a run, and here he is again. He's done so much for this team already. And can he contribute to another goal? He can. 2 goals, 2 assists from Steven Bergwijn. And Son now on the action, as it's now 5-1 to this Tottenham side, who are ruthless at the minute. And we're going to bring on Jude Bellingham for Lo Celso, just to give some fresh legs on the pitch with that knock at the start of the game. And to be fair, Lucas Moura's doing well as well. Into Bellingham. He gets an assist as well, as Son scores his 2nd goal of the game. He's literally been on not even half an hour, this South Korean international. He's got 2 goals. The number 7. His 10th goal of the game. Man United playing it backwards. It's doing a lot of damage to their attacks here. As Son breaks through again and scores his hat-trick. He's literally unstoppable here. He started on the bench here. Let's not forget that Son. And he's done it again. He's literally scored a hat-trick again. And we'll give Bergwijn a rest, but Ali will come on in replace of that for the last 7 minutes, and United will make a change as well. Now that they know a 6-goal margin has come to life, but Tottenham aren't done here, as Son's still going. But Mora, he gets his second of the day as well. And now it's 8-1. It's 8-1 here, guys, at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium with 4 minutes plus added time to go. Could we hit double figures here? I mean, we'll give it a shot as Bellingham comes forward. Son, it doesn't get through Aaron Wan-Bissaka that time, but I think that'll be it. As the scoreline 8-1, it is. And a lot of people say attacks win games. You score goals, you know for a fact you're going to do well in games. And we do it again. We score 8 past United today. Right, so apparently Madrid have been on the phone. And apparently they're upset of how many games Gareth Bale have been playing. Yet again, they need to shut up because Gareth Bale starts pretty much every game. So yet again, they need to shut up. The thing we're all dreading. Oh, he's only injured for 7 days. So the only downside is we'll miss the FA Cup fixture, which I'm going to show you in a second, who it is against. And obviously, Moussa Sissoko has agreed terms with Villarreal, and he is now gone. But as you have a look ahead, our FA Cup fixture has been kind of announced. And it is against Sunderland AFC. The team that I support, really, personally. Like, I support Sunderland. And we have matched them in the FA Cup round 3. And something tells us I want to lose this. But I kind of want to go for the quadruple here. So I feel sorry for Sunderland here. But we will be playing a kind of reserve team, realistically. So it's okay, I guess, for Sunderland. Could maybe fashion a result out of this as well, maybe, if they play well, Sunderland. But the January transfer window hasn't opened just yet, but it could in about a second. We have now done that. We move into the month of January, and as we look to a fresh new month, a new episode as well will come out of this. And to be fair, it's a big episode. Got the Carabao Cup fixture against Chelsea. We've got 2 Premier League games that we need to win. The Liverpool and Chelsea. Arsenal can just go in the bin. They're literally sitting in 11th at the minute. Doesn't really matter too much, but it is the North London derby, so I will take care with that game as well. But it's going to be another big month. January, the January transfer window is officially open now. Unfortunately, I've heard again from Real Madrid regarding the lack of playtime. Gareth Bale, while on loan with us, given the player situation hasn't improved, they have advised that we wish to recall him. To avoid this kind of problem, advising again in the future, I could strongly recommend that you look at your current loan policy, perhaps on focusing. Wait, if Real Madrid have called Gareth Bale back, oh my God. Is that even possible? What the hell? Gareth Bale has officially gone, people. Because apparently he wasn't get played enough. I'm genuinely disappointed. I didn't want him to go. Oh, that's heartbreak. That is genuinely heartbreak. What a shock that has been. Honestly, I was not expecting that, and to be fair, like I said, we've got no one who would replace him on the bench, realistically. That's something I was not expecting to see. Maybe we see someone in the next episode, maybe coming into the club. I haven't decided who. Like I said, Kai Havertz was maybe one of the ones that I was thinking of bringing in. But this could be a very, very heartbreaking moment. I wasn't expecting this outro to be this long, but like I said, I'm going to end this here on this kind of thing. And honestly, I can't stress this enough how much that has devastated me, really. Gareth Bale, long time hero of the club, and he's just left like that. How are Real Madrid going to do us dirty like that? He literally played so many games. I want to see if someone could, like, maybe do the research or something like that. I know that's a big ask, but would you mind actually physically doing the research? I might even do the research before next episode to see how many games he actually played and was involved in, because honestly, I feel like he was involved in quite a lot, but that's me. Real Madrid are scums, realistically, so I'm just going to leave it at that. I would tell you to subscribe, but you know what? You've got to subscribe just to make me a little bit happier, because honestly, that's a big shock as well. And yeah, like I said, leave what you want us to maybe try and go for. We've got a couple of options. I might, off camera, try and look to bring maybe a right mid in, maybe. But I don't know. Let us know in the comments down below what you want to see. Subscribe, like, comment, whatever. And yeah, this has been my Green Lad, and have a good one. Man, that was devastating.